How to create a new document in InDesign. So that's the first welcome panel that you will see when you open first InDesign. And it's important to know that InDesign will concentrate on creating magazines, brochures, flyers, everything that has more pages. It's easier to work with InDesign. Now that's the first panel, and you're gonna have default sizes, but I'll go to File, New Document. And in the new document, you can pick print or web. Now it's important to know which document you need because we don't have the CMYK, it's just a print or web. I'll select the simple A4 standard with millimeter. Now the nice thing in InDesign that you can click on the preview and see the page you're going to open. That means that we will not see the pages, but let's pick 10 pages with 2 columns or 3. So you can see the columns here. And the margins inside the document, that will be for the text. I recommend to add a little bit more margins to have some space for the name of the magazine and the pages. So let's say 15 or 16 millimeter. The next step will be the bleed. So I will create 2 millimeter bleed, that usually the default for the print. And you'll find there's something new that's called Slug. Slug, it's basically for us. I can link them and add maybe 50. So there is a way to add a slug and write some notes if you work on a magazine with more pages and you need some notes from the client. You can just type them here, like change the background or change the font to, etc. So that will be the slug, and when you save it as a PDF, you have an option to avoid the slug. So for the moment, I will just keep it 0. And that's the magazine, and that's the page, the document that we're going to open. 10 pages with 3 columns and 16 millimeter margin. You can click Create. Now that's the first workspace you will find here. On the left, the tools. On the right, properties, pages, library, stroke color, swatches. And if you don't find the Adobe color theme, it will be under window, color, and Adobe color theme. That's the essentials. And under the properties, you'll find, similar to Illustrator, all the document information. See all the pages, 1, 2, 3, number of pages. And you'll see under the swatches that we have a CMYK because that's for print. Now let's open another document for web. Because a magazine or brochure, they can be online. That's why I have web, and I even have A4 with pixels. That will be 10. We can still see the preview. Can be facing pages. So you'll have 2 pages as a spread and margins. But we don't need bleed for web. So I'll click Create. And you can see that in the swatches, it's an RGB, which is perfect for us, RGB. And all the Adobe color theme will be RGB as well. That will be important later when we work with colors to make sure it's an RGB for web and CMYK for print. So that's the panels. We don't have much panels yet, but we will add them. And on the left, you can find the tools. Most of them are quite similar to Illustrator. 2 pages, properties, pages, CC libraries, and these panels. If you don't see the same panels I see, you can find them under window, and here is the stroke panel, color with Adobe color theme, color and swatches, and we'll add some more in the next videos.